All right, you guys good to get going?
Yes,
Game
sir.
on.
Game on. All right.
Yes, sir.
Bye, y'all.
Oh,
Bye.
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 Love, love your faces.
Okay.
Love your
Bye.
faces.
Love your face.
All right. So last time, um, your party continued the path to the Golden Ghost Sanctum, following the thieves' cant and guided by Yopa. You stealthily incapacitated the first Golden Ghost agent you encountered. Oh, there's some feedback or something coming through.
Is that from me? No.
I don't know. Um, so you incapacitated the first golden ghost you encountered, gagging his mouth and binding him where he had been snoozing. Um, After learning that the prisoner was most likely being kept in the hall downstairs, and he also explained that part of a mercenary group was currently here, as well as part of a group that calls themselves the Children of Ruma. You encountered Sunny Shim and his toothless, or mostly toothless, ogre bodyguard, along with an ashy gray skinned dwarf who were fending off what you learned to be an ochre jelly. Um, and in a whirlwind of combat, Yopa fulfilled his retribution with little time to celebrate as you did battle with the consuming, multiplying ooze. Um,
Ooze.
yeah. So after kind of collecting yourself for a moment, you continued down a narrow passage, dim, flickering light ahead. Yopa sunk into the shadows to scout ahead, and upon his eyeline kind of cresting the top of the stairs, he saw a muscular figure in dingy robes with his foot on the chest of a wavy, red blonde haired human, fire kind of burning and licking around the clenched fist of the spellcaster. Um, Further beyond that, you saw a figure shrouded in shadows, seated on a raised platform, wearing black robes, and you can see kind of the glint of two eyes beneath the hood, stroking a small creature upon its lap. Um, you hear you hear the spellcaster with their foot upon the chest say, "Please, master, I cannot be blamed for this mistaken identity. All these nobles look the same, and my damn underlings." He kind of stops mid-sentence as Yopa, you see the robed figure raise a finger. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Wisdom
Shit.
saving throw. Well, I'm going to use real dice this time. This is D20, right?
Yeah, plus your wisdom.
Right. 14.
14. Okay. Can you drop into the splitting the party channel?
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Is this the first?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, so you feel your vision start to blur as this invasive presence just begins to dominate your mind. Um, you hear this voice enter your head um, as it says, "Child of Razruma, the interlopers in your midst must be destroyed." So right now,
Huh.
your intentions are
The
to
interlopers in.
the interlopers in your midst must be destroyed.
Um,
So as of right now, your
hmm.
kind of allegiance has shifted. Um, you're your main kind of
Oh.
objective right now is to kill the intruders that are kind of occupying the hallway behind you.
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay. Shall we hop back?
So this voice that I'm hearing in my head is
Yeah.
very convincing, and it's pretty much convinced me that the people behind me are my enemies.
It's
And I
less
must.
it's less convincing and more just like that is your perception now. Like your mind has been dominated and that's just the truth to you now.
Oh, okay. Okay. But that's my number one goal: get rid of them.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh no. Okay. All right.
All right, I'll
Okay.
see
Yeah.
you
Let's go
back in
back.
general.
We just picked up some of that, and it was like $70 for that, and then I just picked up more medication, and it was like $200.
Shit.
And then
Right.
he's
Do you guys have insurance on those guys or no?
no, and it wouldn't really cover all that stuff. It's more for like
Okay.
a dog breaks its leg or something like that.
Oh, I see.
It's not like benefits.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That sucks.
All right, let's roll some initiative, everyone.
Oh,
my god. Yopa,
Where'd
what
you
the
put
hell
that
did you do?
shit.
What'd you do?
The other side.
Oh. I got 5.
Oh God. I got 5.
All last game I didn't roll one good initiative, so it's last like 2 sessions I haven't rolled any good initiative. And we'll keep that going.
Actually, 8.
Yeah.
8.
8. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I think I can roll a good initiative.
I got
Oh,
19.
I'll stay right where I am. Where's my counter? Why am I not measuring? What did you get, Dean?
19.
Jeez, you do good at initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I do bad on
You say 18 or 19, sorry.
19. Also, I have no more rage left.
I've been under 5 for initiative for like the last like 2 or 3 sessions.
Did you just roll under 5 again?
Yeah, I rolled 4 minus 1.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm next in line. Come on. Would I have seen anything with Yopa since I'm right behind him? I have a passive insight of 15,
Okay.
passive perception of 13.
Yeah, and you were immediately kind of behind him as well. So I'd say you saw Yopa's shoulders kind of stiffen for a second and his body go kind of rigid, and that's all you saw.
Okay.
We'll see what else once we get to Yopa's turn.
Okay.
Okay. 9 for initiative on the baddies. Okay, so I don't think Yopa's had the chance to relay anything that he's seen so far, but Bjorn, you're at the top.
Okay. Can I push through everybody through this hallway?
Yeah, you can push through your allies.
Okay. I'm just gonna push through everybody and just like,
In front of Yopa?
yeah.
Okay. Do you want to go right in front of him then?
How much movement is that?
I think that's 30.
30?
Okay, you cannot get past Yopa. Yopa
Okay.
has started to turn on his heel and face the group and seems to be standing, kind of blocking your way.
Oh,
Oh no.
Well, if we can't move through him, that can only.
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw. How many feet is it to the?
25.
25?
I think so. To this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got Yopa 5, 10, 15, 20. He's 25.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
Can I hold my action?
Sure. What are you holding?
I'm gonna hold 2 hand axe if that's okay. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
For what?
Or like
For
two hand axe strikes.
yeah.
So you can only hold one action, and if you're doing two weapon fighting, the second strike is your bonus action.
And I think you were talking about throwing him, right?
Yeah.
So you could throw one when he comes in range. You just have to kind of stipulate what triggers you to do your thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So I'll hold 1 hand axe for just like waiting for an attack from him.
Okay.
From the
The bad guy?
yeah.
So like if he comes in range of you, do you throw an axe?
Yeah.
Okay. You just have to be
What's
like
the range? What's the range on hand axe?
It's 20 feet.
So 20 is the short end of the range. So like you can't
Oh.
yeah, so it's like 20 to 60 feet. So you could throw an axe at him
Oh,
if you
okay.
wanted.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize
there you
that.
go.
Yeah. Can I just throw that then, please?
Yeah, of course.
16.
16.
No plus more?
Oh, sorry. That's 21.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Cool.
22, babe.
22?
You got plus
Sorry,
6.
22.
Even more.
Three plus 4 is 7.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you loose the hand axe and it goes spinning through the dimly lit room, kind of gashing the figure across the back of his shoulder. You see him kind of turn and face you as he kind of shouts over his shoulder, um, "I will redeem myself, master."
Oh.
Yeah, are you doing anything else with your go?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Bilal, you're up next.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna move up to here. And I have that bag full of iron bars or whatever those bars were. I'm gonna drop that bag on the
Okay,
ground and just ready a kunai.
okay. Readying it for.
Readying it for I'd say, I guess, if Yopa is gonna make any swift moves against our party.
Okay, make an insight check.
Okay. Shit, that's nope, that's a 8.
Okay. So as far as you know, it seems like Yopa is just turning around, like, or as far as Belial knows, at least, it seems like Yopa might just be turning around to like relay information. You saw Bjorn kind of rush past you and start going for something in the inside the room. But I'd say, yeah, you can like hold your action just for like if something hostile goes for you or your party.
Okay. Did I? Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, cool. All right. Youngest, it's your go.
All right. I'm really back there, right?
Mhm.
So Betty hasn't done anything yet, correct?
No, you just heard kind of a grunt, and you heard him kind of audibly say, like, "Master, I will redeem myself," kind of thing.
Okay. Is it possible for me to loose an arrow through all of these people? Am I gonna have like disadvantage or something?
You don't have line of sight right now because Yopa is he's on a set of stairs that goes down to where you are right now.
Okay.
So you just see Yopa kind of standing on the stairs, but you can't quite see over top of them.
All right. Okay. Then I'm behind. Who am I behind? Who's this?
Kuzad.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. I guess I might just chill and wait.
Okay.
I suppose.
You can do the same thing if you'd like hold a crossbow for if you see anything hostile.
Oh yeah. That's what I want.
Okay. And is your steel defender doing anything?
Yeah, I want him to try to like get up in there, like maybe
Okay.
inside the room.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
He can move. Where's his speed? God damn it.
He's got flying speed as well, right? Or like a
Yeah,
like
he
a
does. 40.
40. Okay, I would say we kind of substitute the flying speed for like a climbing speed, so it could basically like kind of latch onto the wall and start climbing along the ceiling kind of thing.
Creepy, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you see the clockwork rat kind of dig its claws into the walls and begin climbing, and spider climbing along the roof above you all. Whereabouts do you want it?
Maybe he could just stay on the ceiling, like kind of like high up,
Yep,
but like in the room. Yeah.
sure. Yeah, so we'll say like around the corner or just in the center.
Maybe around the corner a bit. Yeah, like right there.
Sure.
Just watching.
Okay, we'll say he's up on the roof, or it's up on the roof.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh no, it's the half orc. Let's see. Bjorn, you can see a little bit past Yopa, this half orc figure. It's kind of tusked mouth, kind of clenching together as he begins kind of weaving some sort of incantation and extends his hand as three kind of purple missile-like projectiles extend from his fingertips. Okay, and he's going to send 2 at your steel defender and 1 at Bjorn.
How rude.
Yeah, not cool.
So that's 6 points of force damage on your steel defender, as these glowing darts of magical force are sent flying, and 3 points of force damage to you, Bjorn.
Would you say 5?
6 for the steel defender.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yopa, you're up.
Okay. As I look in front of me, there's not a face I recognize in terms of friendliness. So I back up
Oh my god.
a little bit, maybe to about here.
Okay,
All
Bjorn,
eyes.
sorry. Bjorn, it's up to you. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want. Um,
I'm confused by what's going on.
okay,
Well,
So,
Well, Bjorn might be
yeah.
confused too, so
Yeah.
he's like, "What's going on? Why are you doing?"
No, that's
yeah.
what I'm.
You just see Yopa, yeah, he was kind of like blocking your way. You're not sure if he was like trying to prevent you from harm, but he begins just like stepping backwards up the stairs. Sorry, continue, Zach. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okie dokie. No worries. And with that sense of danger, maybe there's something inside me. I'm looking at the biceps right in front of me, and I'm struggling to see anything that isn't full of danger. So I load an arrow into my crossbow, and I aim to fire at Bjorn.
Oh shit.
Come on, no.
Should I roll to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, 3. Actually 6.
I don't think that hits your AC, Bjorn. So,
No.
so yeah, you see Yopa uh, kind of blank expression, begin walking backwards, loading his crossbow, and then to your surprise, he looses an arrow at you. You manage to lift your axe and deflect it into the wall.
And then
Can I use my bonus action to hide?
How much you used? 5, 10, 15. You still have 15 feet of movement, so you could potentially, yeah, move behind. There's like a shelf here. There's like a little hallway here and here that you could tuck into.
Yeah. Oh, hide around there.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Stealth. Ooh. 12.
12. What's your wisdom's modifier, Bjorn?
Wisdom modifier. +1.
Okay, so 11 passive perception. So you see Yopa continue to slink back in the shadows as he disappears behind a shelf or somewhere in the room. Okay,
Yeah.
Kuzad. What's Kuzad doing? Okay, so Kuzad begins kind of squeezing his way up past all of you. As he passes you, Bilal, he puts a heavy clawed hand on your shoulder and says, "This is it, my friend. Final test."
oh god.
Oh.
We'll be ready.
So as he steps into the room, Bjorn, you see the back of his shoulders kind of inflate and then collapse forward as this gout of flame erupts from his mouth.
Whoa.
Whoa!
He uses his breath weapon. And let's see. Okay. So the mage does save, but takes half damage. So that's 4 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can my sword make me do that?
Okay, Torin, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move up beside here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just rotate so I'm looking in the right direction.
Pivot.
Pivot.
Sorry, as you're entering the room, make a perception check as a free action.
Okay. Let's use this beautiful dice. Oh, 19
Wow.
plus 22.
Wow, okay, nice. Okay. As you enter the room, you see this kind of commotion, but you take a glance further into the back of the room, and you can get a clearer kind of perspective of the creature. You see a let's find a good description. You see seated on the raised platform to the south a nightmarish figure wearing black robes. It has two large white eyes and rubbery purple skin with
Ooh.
4 tentacles encircling its humanoid
Oh.
mouth.
What?
No way.
It cradles and gently caresses what looks to be like a disembodied brain with feet.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So do with that what you will.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon as a
Mhm.
bonus action. And I'm gonna place it right at the Mind Flayer.
Okay.
And I think I can attack with it right away. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to hit the demonic figure.
Hmm.
Spiritual weapon. So this beautiful dice again. Oh, okay, right the opposite. Great, awesome, cool. That is 8.
8 to hit. It's almost as if the spiritual weapon hits an invisible barrier of sorts. It just stops short of the mind flare, as you see this kind of purplish glow kind of reverberate around him.
Great. So that was bonus action, but I don't have any. I guess I'll just hold my action if the hammer blow if the other guy gets in range.
Okay.
I'm as
Sounds
far
good.
as I can go. My little legs.
Alrighty. At that, the mind flare sets his pet down, as the pet begins kind of bounding toward the party.
Mm.
Gets up to about there.
Ew.
Ew.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. So you see the kind of matter of the brain the disembodied brain begin to kind of pulse and flex in certain places. And you see Kuzad kind of reach for his head and put his face in his palm as he's fighting off. Ooh, that's really nice. He rolled a 19 for his intelligence save. So you see him just kind of shake his head as he seemingly fought something off. You see the figure in the back kind of slowly stand up and rise from the stone platform, and without taking a step, begins gliding, uh, levitating to this set of doors.
No
Uh,
thanks.
raises a hand as the doors open, and he begins making his way inside.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
Jesus, we're not going in there, guys.
All right, back at the top with Bjorn.
Okay. I'm gonna move closer to that guy. What's okay? It's that guy. Is that 5, 10, 15, 20? And I'm going to just great axe him.
Do it.
Yeah.
That's cocked. Oops. 17. So 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet.
Sweet.
This one? 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage. Okay. You swing with a mighty blow into the torso of this mage figure as he kind of grabs onto the handle of your axe and like kind of yanks it out. He looks up at you and says, "You will join the lidless one."
Mm.
What? The littlest one?
Lidless.
Lidless.
Lidless?
Oh.
I say no, I won't.
No.
Anything else with your go, Bjorn?
Can I move more?
You moved
I can move. I moved 20. Is that right?
5, 10. Yeah, you moved like 15, so you can move another 15.
He won't take it. He will. I'm gonna stay right there.
From both of them, because you're within 5 feet of them.
Okay, I'm just gonna stay right there.
Okay. Belial, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna try to smack this brain.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm gonna slice at the brain with my
Nice.
sword.
Sounds
Ah.
good.
That is a 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. And that is. Where's my. Okay. Oh, that's rough. 4 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go for an unarmed strike as well. Um, 13 to hit.
Yeah, it just hits.
Nice. For 4 points of damage again.
Okay. Okay. So with your lead hand, you give a thrust with your greatsword, and it kind of slides across the top of the brain. You see some of the matter begin to kind of splay outward, and kind of follow up with the with a with an elbow on your backhand. Uh, you hear this kind of clicking and chittering in your mind. No audible sound, but there was a reaction that you alone heard.
Ugh.
Okay, youngest, it's your go.
All right. I'm gonna make my way a little bit closer.
Okay.
Um.
If you want to move your full movement, you could probably get like up right behind Kuzat and kind of see into the room.
Do I have like view of like the baddie in front of Bjorn?
Yeah, you can see he's kind of, dodging and making incantations and stuff, but you can see him just beyond Bjorn.
Okay, I'm gonna loose an arrow at him.
Sounds good.
That is a 14.
Hits.
And that is 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay.
And then I'm gonna get my defender to wiggle maybe onto the other side of like what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I want to do the other side, and I want him to like make some like screeching noises.
Okay.
So he's gonna be like over there, ish. Yeah. And I want him to, I guess, probably with Yopa, maybe. Oh wait, Yopa's shit. Yeah, he's just gonna cause a distraction. So I don't know who it would help, who it would benefit, but
Okay, are you using the help action
yeah,
with it?
yeah.
Okay, so it has to be within 5 feet in order to do that. So I would say if you want, you could get it like kind of
Okay.
on the roof right here or even above the wizard.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then you can help either Belial or Bjorn.
I'm gonna see. I think I'm Bjorn. I'm gonna say because I'm closer.
Okay. Cool. So Bjorn, you have advantage on your next attack.
Sweet.
If it's against the mage.
Okay.
Yeah. And you see as you hear kind of the clinking of these metal claws digging into the roof and this kind of high frequency noise as the mage kind of slightly bends and covers his ears.
All right, that's me.
Cool. The mage.
No.
No. Being kind of caught up in the fray with all these close combatants is not super keen on that, so he's going to take a step backwards, kind of stepping onto the unconscious form of the human. Belial, Bjorn, and does your Steel Defender have a reaction staff? Oh, it does because you can use it for other stuff like
Yeah.
deflecting. So if you want your steel defender to, it can also make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Opportunity.
I would like to.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
20.
20 hits.
Oh,
Nice. Are we all just rolling?
Hit 20.
20.
I got 25.
what?
Whoa.
Yeah, that works as well. You can also do it with advantage because of the help if you
Oh
want.
my god.
Just in case. Good enough.
Oh, shoot. Did I just.
I sure hope you didn't. I just tooted, so you had to bend down.
Ew.
But
That was better anyway.
25 then?
Yep, 25.
Okay.
I got 5.
Okay, so Bjorn and Belial hit.
Oh my god.
10 points of damage.
Ooh,
Maximum.
nasty.
What did Belial say?
What did you get, Blair?
10 points.
Nice. I got 16.
Oh. What did you roll? Did you roll a 12?
Out of the way.
I rolled a 12, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. That's a good
Nice.
I really like these ones.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this figure is looking battered and bloody, but nonetheless steps backward, kind of soaking the 2 blows. You see the kind of perpetual flame that's been kind of floating in his hand collect into a bead, and the bead shoots toward the back of the room. Let's see. Everybody but Yopa make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, damn it.
Really. 15.
Actually, I would say he's being kind of errant with this, so Yopa make a dexterity saving throw as well, and the intellect devourer has to also.
I got 19.
Okie dokie.
Okay, 19.
Dexterity saving. 17 for Yopa.
17. Okay,
Be good to me, be good to me.
I got 13.
13. Okay, anyone who did anyone get under 13?
Yep.
Okay,
That's 7.
7. Did you want to make one for your steel defender as well, Steph? Oh, Steph's peeing. What was yours, Bilal?
15.
15. Okay. I'll roll damage in the meantime. We'll see about the steel defender.
You said Dex, love?
Yeah, dex save.
Dex.
Advantage, right? Yeah. On effect against effects that you can see.
Not blind.
18.
18. Okay. Oh yeah, I think your danger sense, Deanna, would kick in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
Danger
So you
sounds.
have you succeeded already anyways.
oh,
So
so okay.
yeah. Okay. So Torin, you take 20 points of fire damage.
What the
Oh
bridge?
no.
And
Whoa.
everyone else who failed takes 10 points of fire damage as a fireball erupts in the back of this room.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay.
Oof. Kuzad
Oh.
also takes 20 points and goes down.
Oh, man.
Oh.
You see the scorched and smoking form of Kuzad collapse onto the ground.
Jesus, there goes my plans.
Are you still up though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do I take 20 points of fire
Uh,
damage?
what was your save?
17.
17, yeah. Okay, so you take 10. And also make another wisdom saving throw.
So I take 10 and then make a wisdom saving throw.
Does everybody
Wisdom
that
saving throw is
Make-
10.
10. Okay. Okay. Nothing changes.
does
So
everybody
just
take
10 points of damage.
Yeah, 10 points of damage for everyone except for Torin, who takes 20.
Oh,
Cricket.
shit. Ted.
I have to work on my dexterity. You're right with me.
You hear kind of a low chuckle
The rest.
of the orc. Oops. All right, Yopa, it's your go.
With no resistance from my mind or body, I just reload my crossbow and aim it at the closest assailant to me. So probably Belial right in front of me.
Okay.
Could you?
Ooh, natural 1.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's his subconscious. He couldn't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah,
yeah.
natural 1. 4 total, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you feel kind of a voice of reason almost tug you and pull your arm down for a moment as the arrow just kind of bounces off the ground, off of its target.
Feeling a little bit of danger, being a little too close to my assailants, I'll hide again if I can, or just move back.
Okay. Make a stealth check.
Stealth check. Is there anywhere to hide?
You could hide behind this shelf, around this corner, or up kind of behind this chair.
Ooh, this seems cool. Stealth
Okay.
check. Oh, did that virtually. 21 on that one.
21. Okay. Once more, you see Yopa continue slinking backwards and disappear behind the stone pedestal at the back of the room. All right. Kuzad has to make a death saving throw.
Oh shit.
That's one fail.
He's right in front of me, yeah?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay. Torin, you're up.
All right, I'm going to start with casting Spare the Dying on Q.
Okay, so you see Q's breathing return to kind of a steady pace, though still kind of smoldering on the ground.
Okay. And then I'm going to bonus action move my spiritual weapon. Well, not really move it. Attack with it to
Okay.
that guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll attack. Come on, baby. 19
Nice.
plus.
Sick.
Let me find my spiritual weapon. So 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Right. Uh, 6 points of damage.
What form does your spiritual weapon take again?
Big old hammer. Basically
Nice.
like a spiritual version of my hammer.
Nice. Okay. You see
Lightning. Lots of lightning.
Okay. Nice. You see the lightning infused hammer crash down heavily on the form of the mage, and you see him collapse on the ground to his knees for a second, You see a bit of kind of a red glow flare in the eyes and kind of a cry of rage as his half-orc
Oh,
his racial trait takes effect. So yeah, so he was at 0 hit points, but pops back up to 1.
kill him.
Shit.
Hey DM,
Yep.
I just remembered that I am fire resistant. Would that have an effect on my HP?
Yep.
The damage that I would take in it? Yeah, for the
Yes,
eyeball.
you would have taken only 5.
Okay, sweet. All right, cool.
Then I'm actually gonna move back because I have some heals I want to give out and die.
Okay. Sounds good.
I want to be able to do some healing once we.
So you tuck yourself kind of back in the corner, safely away
Just out
for
of
now.
maybe enough that I can still clock what's going on. If I need to help. If I need to help anybody.
Okay.
Could I help? Could I actually, with my movement, could I try to drag Q back a little bit?
Yeah, I would say because he is like basically double your size and probably double your weight, make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. 16.
16. Okay. Yeah, since you're only moving like 10, 15 feet with a
Yeah.
16, I'd say you're able to heftily grab him kind of by the mantle of his shoulders and drag him back with you.
Okay.
Um, since Torin, you are still in the room as the mind flayer kind of glided into the other room. I would say Torin, Bjorn, and Belial make perception checks as you're kind of clocking or this is kind of retroactive, but you would have kind of clocked the mind flayer as it was going into the other room.
Okay.
It's a 14.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Perception?
Yes.
22.
22.
Nice.
Okay.
I got it.
Natural one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You got the doom gloom.
Yeah.
The crying face.
Yeah.
Okay, so Torin, you would have clocked as you saw the figure kind of floating toward the room, a 3-inch diameter stone orb that it began kind of pulling out from under its cloak, resembling an eyeball.
Ugh. Oh.
And at this point, all of you, except for Yopa, hear within your mind, kind of sourcelessly, his voice invades your mind momentarily, saying, "Soon you will all be the children of Ruma."
Oh, fuck.
I don't want to.
Oh, thank you.
Lucky for you all, my underling has already thwarted my plans this day, but our day will come.
Oh.
Good.
I'll thwart you.
All right. The Intellect Devourer makes 2 claw strikes at Belial. That's a 23 to hit
Yep.
and a 17 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
That's 6 points of slashing damage, and another 6 points of slashing damage. As these weird, kind of uncharacteristic, they almost look like bird talons or something, reach up and rake across your chest.
Ew.
Okay, Bjorn, it's your go.
Bjorn.
Bjorn.
Okay. This brain thing is still alive?
It is,
So
yeah.
that's 1 hit point, right? Okay, I'm gonna finish him.
Finish him.
I'm going to move up to. And what is that? 15?
We'll avoid stepping on.
Yeah.
Does I don't think a 10 hits you, right?
No.
Okay. You see the brain kind of after making 2 heavy strikes against Belial, kind of reaches out wildly to try to scratch at you as well, but you manage to just jump past it.
Opportunities.
Say fuck you, bud. That's going to be 17.
Hits.
Nice. Sick. That's going to be. Doesn't matter because it's an 11 plus
Okay.
4.
Yeah,
But
yeah. That certainly wipes out his 1 HP. All right. How do you take out this mage?
just with all my force, right from the head, straight to the ground. Say, fuck you.
Nice. So as you kind of spit your trash talk at him, cleaving his body asunder, he falls kind of bisected at your feet.
Cool.
Oof.
All right, Belial, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna swing back at this devourer.
Okay.
Ouch, that's a 4 with the sword to hit.
Okay.
Actually, no, sorry, 7.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do a flurry of blows and add a hand of healing
Nice.
to myself.
Cool. So 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah. So 17.
Hits.
And then the one that I'm hitting it with is 6 points of damage, and then I heal myself for where is it? Uh, 3 points of healing.
Okay. So the first hit was 6 damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I healed myself for 3 points.
Okay. And then with flurry of blows, you get another unarmed strike, right?
Yeah. But is it 3?
Yeah, so normally you can only take 1 martial arts strike as your bonus action, but with flurry of blows, you can do 2 unarmed strikes.
Oh, okay.
But
Nice.
both of those are a key point. So only if you had, 2 key to spend, you could do the flurry of blows and hand of healing.
Oh, okay. I think I only had 1 key point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just
So
the
then
hand of...
that would have been it then.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, the devourer takes a heavy kind of clinched knee to the to the brain portion of it, and you see some of the matter begin to kind of sputter up out of the gash that you had already given it.
Okay. And then Yes. I want to move away, but I don't want it to swing at me. I guess I'll just stay stationary.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Youngest, you're up.
Okay. So we only have this one dude in front of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn
I mean,
around.
Yopa also hasn't seemed very friendly to you, and he's off hiding
Yeah.
somewhere. But,
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna turn to Warren and I'm gonna pull. Hold on. I am going to pull a little flask out of my bag,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna hand it to him. I'm gonna say cheers, and he is gonna get. Wait, hold on. Where is it? 2d4. Hold on. What? No way. 4.
What was that? 6?
Yeah. 6 plus 2. So 8 points of healing.
Okay. Is that
what?
cure wounds?
No, it's a potion.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm gonna give him a flask. And as we cheers, I'm gonna kiss my. What do I got? What am I gonna kiss? I'm gonna kiss my hammer and cast cure wounds on myself.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say usually it's a bonus action to drink a healing potion yourself.
I didn't.
But
didn't.
yeah, so but the healing potion that you gave to Torin, usually it's like an action to force.
I just gave it to him.
You just did it to him?
No, I just gave it to him.
Oh, okay. Okay. So he'll have to spend like a bonus
Roll.
action to drink it himself.
Okay.
Yeah. But you do have that 8 points of healing if you want on your turn, Torin.
Say that again. I kind of missed.
So youngest passed you a healing potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
That I can use on.
Yeah. Okay, so you heal yourself, and you're just kind of hunkering down for now.
I'm hunkering down, yeah, and my my steel defender is going to make more noise and distract this dude for a while.
Okay, sounds good. So, Lyle, you have advantage on your next strike.
Thank you.
He's not that bad.
I mean, thank you.
Yopa, you're up.
Just like it's another day, I'll load up an arrow, shoot it at the nearest enemy, which seems to be Bjorn. Natural 20.
Oh,
Oh shit.
I thought we were friends.
would be 10.
Points of damage?
10 to hit.
Oh, 10 to hit.
No, 10 points of damage.
No, it was 20 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm dead? Or...
Down.
Oh, if you roll a natural 20, does that mean it's critical?
Yeah.
So what is that,
Ooh,
like 20?
it would be 20 points. Or is it
Oh,
two
whatever.
times?
2 times the dice.
Oh, 2 times the dice.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Not the modifier.
Yeah, not the modifier.
Okay, so that was 7 first roll. 3. Yeah, so 10 plus 3.
Okay.
13.
Down, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Thankfully, though, I don't think that puts you at like negative your total HP, so you don't
No.
die.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you all see as from the shadows this lightning speed arrow just comes darting out of the darkness, sinking itself into Bjorn's chest as he falls, crashing to the ground heavily.
I just go, Yopa!
I'm just stoic, like a statue.
Yeah.
In the shadows.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Wow.
Okay, so Q no longer has to make death saves because he's stabilized, but can't do anything else. So Torin, it's your go.
Okay, I'm going to... where's Bjorn? He's just down.
Yeah, up here.
I'm going to cast Healing Word at Bjorn.
Okay, what's the range on Healing Word?
60 feet.
60. Yeah, you can get him.
Okay, so that's going to be...
Oh, 4. Nice.
7 points of healing. Very good.
Oh.
So I can just add 7 back here?
Yeah, so you're back up at 7. So
Sorry,
just as quickly as you felt your consciousness fade, basically as you hit the ground, you regain consciousness and are feeling like you're hit by a train, but conscious.
Yeah.
So that was a bonus action.
Okay.
And then, as an action, I'm going to drink the healing potion.
Okay. Sounds good.
And what was that for the healing potion?
It's
8.
Um,
So 3, and then what was there a plus to that?
I think she added the plus already. I think it was like 6 plus 2 or something like that.
Oh, I thought you said D8. Oh, so it's 8 points of healing.
Yeah,
Oh,
8, yeah, sorry.
Mhm.
8 points.
it's all coming together in my brain.
Yeah, like normally you would have rolled it when you drank it, but Steph had rolled it already.
Okay, that's cool with me. It's better than what I rolled. So cool. That gives me some life left to help other people.
Okay.
And I guess that will be my turn. To use my bonus action.
Okay. The Intellect Devourer attempts to dart off to catch its master. Bilal, you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yes, please. That's 14 to hit.
Yeah, it just hits.
Yes.
Mm.
6 points of 8 points of damage.
All right. How do you smash this brain?
Nice.
Oh. I kind of just want to just cut it in half.
Okay.
That's just, kind of simple. Actually, no. I'm going to stab it into the ground.
Nice. So like the Crocodile Dundee, you kind of stab downward with a flourish, skewering the brain into the ground. You see the legs kind of squirming for a second as it goes limp.
Not so fast.
Okay, so we're still technically in initiative. So Bjorn, you're up.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
Oh, Yopa's being a dick and shooting his arrows.
Oh my
so-
god. I'm gonna go punch him in the face. You want me to punch him in the face? What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you're standing up from prone.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's half your movement to stand up.
Oh, okay. Where is he? Oh, he's not that far.
He's like, yeah, 15 feet away from you.
Okay. Unarmed strike. The
13?
Yeah, 13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that hit you,
Armor class is 14.
Okay.
Ooh.
No.
So you see this rage-filled berserker just rushing your way, swing a heavy fist at you, saying, "What the fuck?" And
But then why don't you do an action surge or anything like that? That you do 2 hits?
I don't know. Can I? I don't think so.
I think that's a fighter thing.
If you were doing 2 weapon fighting, you could have done 2 shots, but I think.
Because normally I think 2-weapon fighting, because you're just doing unarmed, right? Like punching.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I would say that unarmed kind of falls within light, which is you can do 2-weapon fighting with. So I'd say you can take another
Cool.
swing.
Thanks.
Thanks, DM.
Thanks, Ian. 13 plus 6. Beat.
Ooh,
19.
definitely.
And then damage, it just says 5?
Just straight 5.
Just 5?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's just 1 plus your strength score. Unless you're Belial, 'cause he's got some monk shit.
Yeah.
So you dodge the first swing, Yopa, and with the counter you catch a heavy hook to the jaw. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving. That would be 13.
13. This enemy is assaulting you, and you need to do something about it.
Oh my god!
Out of it.
Not an enemy. God.
I'll just attack.
Okay, well, we're still in initiative, so once we get to you.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
Yeah. So Bilal, you're up.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Let's see.
This is painful.
I can just make it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a swing with the sword.
Ooh, with the sword, okay.
With the sword
Hey, Yopa?
at Yopa.
Oh, fuck.
That's 15 to hit.
Hits.
7 points.
7 points.
And then
Are you still up, Yopa?
Oh, no. I have. Should I say exactly how much I have left?
No, if you're still up, it's all good. I was just curious.
I'm still up, but the body that holds me together is hanging on by a thread.
all right, I'm gonna hit you with an unarmed strike. That's a 15 to hit again.
Oh,
You
damn.
bet.
What was it? Let's see. So 5. That's 5 points right there.
You have
5
knocked me out.
So with a heavy blow, you send Iopa kind of tumbling ass over tea kettle into the corner as he falls unconscious. Um,
He hit me for 5. I had at that point 1 health point left.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're okay.
Cool.
You go to 0. If you were to go to like negative your total amount of hit points, then you die. But you're
I
just
see.
you're just unconscious.
Cool.
Okay, so we're out of initiative now. If you guys want to do anything.
I'm gonna walk up.
Oh.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on Flume because I don't know what his situation is.
Okay, it's a
And
cantrip.
yeah,
Nice. Okay, yeah, uh, you see, he was also unconscious, and you see his breathing begin to steady.
and then I'll also cast Spare Dying on.
Yopa.
I'm gonna it's touch, so I'm gonna walk up to Yopa as well and just um, do that.
Okay, so Yopa, you're still unconscious, but
Still unconscious.
you're not making death savings throws. So
Can I also make a perception of the room? Here it is. Like, is this an open door that the mind flare went through, or did he like open and close it?
the door is open, and I'd say as you walked by it, you could see inside.
Oh, fuck.
Um, oh. Oh, can you guys see in there now?
Just one big block. Oh yeah, there
That's
we
good
go.
now.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna quickly rifle through this orc stuff.
Okay, um, sounds good. So as you were kind of walking by the door that the mind flayer went through, and I guess anyone else who has line of sight in there right now, you see in the middle of this otherwise empty room, there's a stone pillar carved with a small symbol in the center of it. You'll probably have to take a closer look to it if you want to see it, but as of right now, there's just basically an empty room with a stone pillar and a couple kind of offshoots leading to other areas. Make an investigation check, youngest. And perception check, Torin, if you're looking around the room.
That's
Okay.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Okay. You find the orc's satchel. There's a book that looks to have a few different pages with different kind of arcane runes inscribed on them, as well as 25 gold pieces.
Okay.
And then perception for Torin,
19.
19. Okay. Okay, so scanning across the room, you see two kind of offshoots leading to what look like another set of sleeping quarters. And directly behind the stone podium, you see a heavy wooden chest.
Ooh.
Oh,
First thing I think we need to do is leave this room, go back the way we came a bit. I can, because we don't know what's going to happen next. our friends that are down here, we can move with us, and I'll do a group healing. Back up.
Sounds good to me.
I agree with that.
I really need a long rest.
First, we'll heal, and we'll talk to
Yeah.
Flute.
Yeah.
See if it's best to just leave.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna die if we face off with that
I
scary
don't think
looking
we're
buddy.
quite strong enough on alone to defeat a creature like that.
Yeah.
Do I have any knowledge of a mind flare? Just going back to like knowing a lot of dwarves that
Ooh,
do mining
I
and
can.
stuff like that, underdarky stuff.
Yeah, I would say anyone who wants to can make either an arcana or history check.
Okay.
Cool. I got 15.
15?
Yeah.
Where the heck is my history on? The same. Let me do a roll here. 14.
14. Okay. So you guys are both kind of similar. Similar to the hook horror that you encountered earlier, mind flayers to generally be creatures of the Underdark. Um, they are sadistic aberrations, and they're feared by most kind of sentient creatures across the continents. Their lairs are generally, yeah, deep in the Underdark. Um, no one really knows where their origins come from, but they are very kind of alien type entities who seek to expand their dominion over other life forms. And they often use uh, tactics of mind control to turn their captors into obedient thralls.
I think Yopa his mind was taken over by this mind flare. I don't think it was his fault. So don't hold too much anger toward. I'm sure he's just as frustrated as all of us. So let's get
You,
him back a bit, and we'll do a heal. We'll all be able to work together.
yeah, you can throw him on my defender and we can make our way back.
We have to grab Floon as well and move our way back to Q so we can do a heal and bring him to health here. Bjorn, will you be able to grab one? Alright.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just try to move like back, just at least to
Yeah.
Q, so then we can all kind of have a bit of respite.
Yeah. So you're all kind of grouping up by Q
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the corridor.
Oh,
Vitamins.
Dinner time.
bedtime.
Bedtime.
I'm gonna cast Prayer of Healing,
Okay.
which is a 10-minute casting time. But I can choose up to 6 creatures.
Okay.
I can roll some dice.
So who are you choosing for your heals?
So I'm going to choose Floon, Q, and Yopa for sure. Bjorn.
Thank you.
How are Lyle and youngest feeling?
Um,
Could be better.
I'm not terrible, but yeah, it could be better.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just do everyone except for myself.
Very selfless of you.
That should
Yeah.
be 6. Yeah. So I'm gonna roll 2d8. Come here, baby. Be good to me. Be good to me. Oh, 8. 15 hit points to everybody.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Nice.
sick.
15?
Thank you, sir.
Is there anything that you do kind of as you're setting up your prayer for the next 10 minutes?
So basically, I'm just going to gather everyone around, turn my hammer upside down, and place it on the ground, and I just bow my head to the. Then, as I just chant, waves of like what look like static, like pulse out around in like a short. It just trickles up your ankles and your arms to your head, and just regenerates you and revives you.
Woo.
That kind of tickles.
So Yopa, you return to consciousness kind of back kind of in the same area as you were before, but it feels like you just fainted or something and basically have woken up. You have no kind of recollection of how you got on the ground or why your friends are kind of standing around you concerned.
Are you yourself, Yopa?
Oh, Sonny! Sonny, I'm gonna get you! Sonny!
Sonny's gone. Do you not remember anything that just happened?
Where's Sonny? Oh, I'm gonna get him.
You already got him, my friend. But you're just taken over by a mind flare, and you just tried to kill us. So
Yeah.
take a breath. We'll all take a breath here.
I almost
Looking
had
at
to kill you.
everybody.
Yeah,
Just looking at
Bjorn,
everybody.
Bjorn punched you in the face, man. It was intense.
Point to his slash marks and his black eye.
I didn't even land it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Well, you got one.
Oh, I did get one.
Yeah, you got one.
Yeah, you're feeling like you got hit by a train, Yopa. Just yeah, you've got like a swollen cheekbone. It's just like puffed out and kind of like obscuring your vision in one eye. And yeah, some gashes that have begun to close across your torso, but you feel pretty rough.
So you all tried to beat me up.
Started it.
You did first.
You killed me.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
There's still arrows sticking out of, and you just point to them. It's like,
Yeah. Rip
look at
them
Bjorn.
out.
Look at the arrows in Bjorn's chest here. Who's you?
You do
Just like
recognize
closely looking.
you do recognize them as some arrows that you had received from your Fletcher back in town.
His
I
bow
do
is-
kind of recognize them, but I'm still feigning ignorance. Those don't look like anything I would have purchased.
You need me to jog your memory even more?
I dare you to.
Oh,
Really?
Okay, I don't think this is really helping us, guys.
all right. Let's get out of here. I think. And how's Floon doing? Is he?
Sorry, I'm just eating popcorn.
Is he coming? Yes. Is he freaking out? I feel like we'd have him kind of.
Yeah, so
in the-
Q as well. You see, kind of put his sword down as kind of like a cane and push himself up, and he's like, "I thought I was done for. I saw Mizuchi, and she was welcoming me to the everlasting grove, but still happy to be here on the material plane. Thank you, friends."
I will still need you, friend.
And you hear kind of a bit of a groan as the human man kind of rolls over onto his back, and it's just like, what the fuck? Who are all of you?
We're friends. We were tasked to come and find you, and that's what we did. And I'm glad we found you in time.
I've not encountered friends of your type.
Friend of a friend, we could say.
Mm.
Master Volo tasked us with coming to try to find you.
Yeah, we've been looking all goddamn over for you, buddy.
Well, thank the Keeper for you all.
Aye.
I'd very much like to leave this place as soon as we can.
I think that's a good plan.
To get you out of here.
I don't know if we'll have to check the way we came to make sure that ooze isn't reached too far that we can't make it through.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, we'll have to find a different exit to leave.
Oh yeah.
But I think we should start heading out. We can report what we have found to the authorities or someone that can maybe do something about it that isn't corrupt themselves.
What's this guy's name again? Loon?
Floon.
Flame Black Mar.
Can I just like go over to him and be like, do you like remember anything? Like that little octopus man? Like, you remember him hitting you and stuff? Or
Well, quite a lot of this is blur. They bagged my head and took me from the initial Scarlet Knot hideout we've been held at. But it seems like we're somewhere subterranean now. I'm not totally sure. I was beaten and interrogated in a dark room, and when they learned that I wasn't who they had intended to capture, I feared that my life held no value to them anymore.
who did they think you were?
My compatriot that I had been drinking with, Rainier Neverember, he's had a target on his back for a while since allegedly his father had been ousted for embezzling some money, but my family holds no such status. Either way, I think the orcish fellow who was tasked with interrogating me wanted to kind of redeem himself somehow by torturing me in front of his master. I didn't get a clear visual on him, but it was some sort of cloaked figure with a strange creature never too far from its side.
Aye. Well, the creature is dead, and you're probably better off from not getting a good look at its master. The orcish fella is also gone, so you don't have to worry about him. We found your friend Rainier at the Scarlet Knot's headquarters, and we brought him back, and sent him back to Volo. Let him know that we're coming down here to find you.
Oh,
So I think our best task now is to get out of this first.
my dear
Get
Volo must be worried sick. Let's make our way.
Aye.
Okay, so you guys are kind of just retracing your steps back.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you make your way back into the sleeping quarters, and you see that the ooze or the remains of the ooze haven't really crept too much farther in the space. I don't want to metagame too much, even as a DM, but there was a pretty nice looking chest behind the pedestal
Oh.
there.
Right.
I don't think
Oh,
my character
last
would know.
time I was trying to get in there.
I don't think our characters would have forgot.
No.
Yeah.
We just wanted to come
Uh,
back, regain some health before in case something attacked us.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So someone circles back to the chest.
Hey, someone.
Yeah.
Y'all get in there.
Someone like me.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
go.
So Belial, Bigby, and Youngest, you make your way back into the room and find the chest behind the podium. Appears to be unlocked.
I follow them as well.
Yep.
Still kind of angry that everybody had beaten me up a little bit.
I'll try to plop her open.
All right. Yep. Easy enough. It's unlocked.
Oh,
So no need for Yopa's thieves tools as he
mm-hmm.
yeah,
No, okay.
keenly pockets them. You find a stack of coins on the inside, and within you find 82 gold pieces,
Okay.
2 potions of healing, and a um, chromatic looking silver emblem with kind of gold embellishments on it. It looks kind of like a woman's hand that's holding 2 arrows. And the arrows, like one is facing upward and the other's facing downward.
Okay. All right. I think we should.
Do I
Yeah.
recognize this symbol?
Make a history check. What were you saying, Youngest?
I'd like to divvy up this gold to everyone.
Okay.
I don't know what that is, but
That would be 16 gold each.
15 gold each.
Thank you.
Thank you, Youngest.
I got 18 on the history check there.
18. Okay. Yeah, this symbol is not too. Actually, it's not obscure at all. It is the symbol of the keeper, who is kind of the overarching good force in the universe. And this is kind of the symbol that their worshippers have kind of taken on, and you see the symbology, at churches and temples and upon holy figures in the community.
Is it like something that could be worn around like your neck, or is it just the emblem?
It's just an emblem. You imagine maybe it could be fixed to something, but as of now, it's just kind of a loose emblem. It's like a badge, basically.
All right, cool.
So you guys continue making your way back past the remnants of the ochre ooze. You see that it's basically the remnants have kind of dissolved any organic matter that were left in the room. You can no longer see the form of Sunny Shim or anyone else that was in there. It's just been totally dissolved. You continue your
Has
way.
there been? Sorry.
Nope.
Has anything not been dissolved by the ooze emanating from like Sunny Shim's body?
I think you already looted Sunny last.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't quite recall.
Yeah, I can't remember what he had. I think it was just like some gold and stuff.
Yeah, like 30 gold pieces or something like that. Yeah.
And y'all just continuing around the corner.
Yeah, while we're walking, I'm just gonna like go up to Torn, kind of like sort of quietly be like, have you ever like seen one of those guys in like real life? Because like my family's talked about them and like they're into like bad stuff, like way out of our reach of.
Yeah, I have not seen one in person, but a lot of my brethren of the mountain dwarves have encountered them and have to be wary. And if you encroach in their territory, you have to be. Same with that hook horror. Before entering here, that's something that should not be here. Neither of these creatures here. Far too powerful.
I think
So
we're
that's.
getting to like some like bad juju, you know?
I think we might need to ask some other people questions. What we're getting into here. Maybe Master Volo will have some answers for us.
Yeah, totally.
You know,
I mean,
he seems to know a lot about creatures and
yeah.
monsters.
And like, I mean, don't tell what's his face, but like his life plus like 16 gold, not worth it.
We're not quite there yet. I don't think. Hopefully one day, but we need to play within our means here.
I just know that guy's gonna haunt my dreams tonight. Like,
I agree. That little brain
brain thing? Yeah.
running
That was
running
fucking
around.
crazy.
That was quite creepy.
Ugh.
Maybe we can get some answers out of this.
Yeah. Okay.
So as you guys kind of
I have no
banter.
idea what they're talking. I'm looking very curious.
Yeah, they'll have to fill you in over a drink.
I don't know if Yopa had, or if Youngest had that emblem. I'll be like, keep that close. The keeper will keep you safe.
Okay.
So you guys come around the corner and see the member of the Golden Ghost that you had previously tied up. He's still kind of eyes wide, just and shrinks a little bit further back into the wall as you guys round the corner again.
Yeah.
He nods at you and kind of motions with his head across to the other, archer slit. You gather he's just mentioning like, remember about that one. Be careful or something.
I'll cut him. I'll cut his binds and let him free. Just his hands, just so you can untie him later.
Okay, he's still passively just sits. And,
Yeah. I don't know if we need to take him with us. I think Floon's enough. Describe what happened.
Okay, and he kind of shakily says, "Thank you."
Aye. I guess we'll have to be pretty careful when we go by that.
Yeah. Everyone make stealth checks as you're passing.
And there.
16.
19.
6.
7.
18.
All right, that's 3 passes, 2 fails. So as a group, you guys kind of.
How tall is the? Where does the slit start? Am I tall enough to just duck underneath it?
Yeah, it's right here, and it's probably like 3 feet off the ground, so you could just sneak under it.
Just duck a little bit.
Sounds good. So those of you who are making a bit more noise, the others manage to kind of make you stop and take a beat and kind of quiet yourself, and you make your way.
Oh wait, What did the thieves' cant on the wall say over here?
I'm trying to remember.
Something dangerous.
Yeah, one sec. Oh, it said hostile cellar.
Hostile cellar. Is there a door just like right here?
No, it opens up further.
Am I able to just sneak my way through? I just want to see. I don't want to be curious later on about what could have been.
Okay, where are you sneaking to?
Ooh. Hmm. Yeah, just through until I find something, maybe like a door or
Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I'd say with you keep your 19 stealth as you make your way down here. You see that the tunnel kind of narrows into a small drain at the end over here, and it's kind of a dead end that way. But as you walk up here, you come across a narrow passage that leads deeper to the west. It's like it's very skinny, and you'd have to kind of like press your body between to get through.
like whisper back, "Hey, hold up! I found something kind of interesting." Nobody else knows this is hostile. Uh, the wall says hostile something, right?
Hostile cellar. Yeah.
Hostile cellar. Nobody else knows.
No, you're the only one who can read Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Just wait up. And am I able to fit in this little area?
You can, yeah.
Yeah. Can I fit through and try to like feel my way for any like traps or danger?
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
Oh, 20.
20. Okay. So you squeeze your body into this narrow gap, kind of strafing your way. Um, um, all the way up to where it opens up into a cellar of some sort. Um, it's kind of a dingy looking cellar. You can smell the kind of aromatic fragrance of various spices and the kind of fermented smell of maybe some wine or something.
The
He's gone.
wine, it goads me. It goads me to come inside. And
That's what she said.
the feeling of looting a room just overcomes my soul.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Can I just waltz on in and
Yep.
look throughout the room
Yeah.
for anything valuable?
Okay. So as you walk into the room, from kind of the shadowed upper portion of the stairs here, you see a hooded figure begin stepping its way down the stairs, and he kind of posts up on kind of the edge of the stairs. And you see a a face not dissimilar to Youngest's, although um, much more menacing and uh, a little bit more kind of like mutated looking. Like it kind of looks like maybe um, uh, Youngest's, species maybe kind of, elegantly evolved to where she is now, but This looks like kind of the product of some experimentation or something, as this rat-looking figure kind of hunched over says, I don't think you should take one more step.
Oh fuck.
Great. Never split.
Should we
Can I
maybe
just, like, slowly-
check on him?
can I
What are we doing here?
Can I slowly slink back through where I came from?
Yeah, you can. As you begin kind of slinking your way back, you hear kind of a chittering laughter, and that's what I thought.
And then can I just run back to my party?
Yeah.
How was that? How did that go?
I saw someone that looked like you, but they were like 20 times scarier.
What? Scary? Not scary. Am I scary?
I wouldn't say you are scary, but I would say the individual that I encountered was about 20 times scarier than you are. Maybe
is he
even
coming?
100 times scarier. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Should we move a little faster?
Yeah.
Well, who knows what's in that room, though? There could be a lot of wealth, a lot of beautiful things in there.
Man, what's your life worth?
Are you
Yeah.
trying to get us killed?
Well, I mean, it's just one scary individual. I feel like,
Are you sure
I
you're
mean,
all
if
there right now?
if the five of you can beat me up, then maybe we could take on a scary little being. But if you don't
Or-
want to, I'm fine with moving forward. I'm just going to be a little bit. My mind is going to be a little bit elsewhere.
I'm not gonna
rest
fuck
of
with any more rat
the-
people because if there's one, there's more. So there's that.
Feel free to stay if you'd like.
Your
Yeah,
mind
but-
is already elsewhere, Yopa.
We have a job to do, and we're on our way to finish it.
This is the last thing I want to do, but I do it because I don't want to be alone. So I follow.
Aw.
You manage to tamper the loot happy tendencies you carry and continue your way. You all spend the next probably 45 minutes to an hour traversing, and now that you all have kind of seen the symbology that kind of indicated the way, you just kind of reverse navigate your way until you reach the ladder that reaches back up into Abrandir proper.
While we're walking, can I just investigate the book that I found?
Yeah, sure. Make an Arcana check.
16.
16. Okay. Yeah. So you begin as you're kind of walking in the dim light. Thankfully, with your dark vision, you're able to kind of leaf through the book. And there are elements of it that remind you of schematics that you've seen. Schematics that kind of pull from an arcane kind of origin, and kind of, translating, trying to pull out what these arcane runes mean with your kind of schematic knowledge. It's a spell book, and it contains these spells for Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
Whoa.
Okay. Which bolt? Burning hands.
Mm-hmm. Here, I'll just paste it in the
Okay,
notes.
thank you.
Yeah.
Also, while we're walking, I want to like go up to Yopa and like give him a nudge and be like, honestly, it was really hard attacking you. I mean, you really had us, you know, like we barely won.
Like looking through my one eye that's able to open, I give a nod of it says everything I need to say. Thank you. I know I'm right, but there's something deeper. It's like, no, I know I got my ass kicked.
I mean,
So,
it would have
not
really
about
sucked if you would have like killed one of us, though. Eh? That would have not been good.
He
You're
couldn't
right.
even shoot his crossbow at me, so.
Was it Bjorn?
Oh.
Was it you that
Yeah, he took me out.
Bjorn did go down me? Okay,
There you go.
I was able to heal him in time.
You took down Mr. Dreamy, and he's the strongest one of our pack.
See, now I know you're all lying because I never would have touched those beautiful biceps.
Well, that's how serious it was.
Yeah.
These creatures can take over your mind.
Well, if we ever encounter any of them in the future, I think someone else should go a little forward.
Well, that's why
More
we're trying.
forward than I.
That's why we're trying to leave this area.
Get the heck out of here.
Get taken over again.
Outta here.
Let's leave.
Oh, fine.
Get some more information on the ways that we. And maybe get some respite tonight.
Yeah, rest would be nice. And cheese.
Cheese. Lots of cheese.
Rest in cheese.
Rest in cheese.
So you guys scale your way back up the ladder and remove kind of the sewer grate, and emerge once more into Ebrendir. It's the sun's beginning to go down now. You can see kind of the hues of orange and purple beginning to gather kind of at the skyline.
Loon, do you know the way to? Can you lead us there?
To where? Sorry, you cut out.
To Master Vol. If Loon knows the way, if he knows the way, guide us.
Yes, I know he's been posted up at the Yawning Portal. He's in town working on a book right now, so I imagine Yawning Portal would be hopefully where he's at.
All right. I didn't know if he his own resident. That's where we're heading.
Yes, it seems like it looks like maybe we're somewhere in the Rust District. I should be able to guide our way.
I'll have an eye. No one following us.
Okay. Perception check.
Maybe we should roll
Yeah, good idea.
20, 30.
Definitely.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh.
14.
24.
Okay.
19.
Okay. So yeah, you guys begin making your way back to the Yawning Portal, beaten and bloodied with an eye over your shoulder at all times. You kind of, hobbling on fairly weak legs at this point. You're not drawing. I mean, you're drawing a normal amount of attention for kind of your ragtag group of friends. but no one kind of, nefariously tracking you or anything like that. Um, and you come upon once more the exterior of the yawning portal as you see Floon looking eagerly to get in.
I'll usher him in and just
Okay.
turn on.
Yeah, you step within the yawning portal and hear kind of the general bustle of the tavern, as you have in the past during kind of the evenings around dinner time and just after, um, and kind of anxiously tapping his foot, waiting, kind of looking with his nose in a book. And seemingly, trying to take notes, but looks pretty distracted. Your patron for this particular quest, Volo, sits at a table near the bar. Um, and as you approach, you see his eyes lift from the page and just brighten at the sight of Floon, as Floon just takes off running toward Volo. They embrace each other very deeply and just pull each other into a deep kiss.
Aww.
Oh,
um, and just begin. Volo just grabs his head and is just kind of kissing him all over his face and stroking his hair. And you hear him say, "Oh, I'm so glad you're okay, my boy." And they kind of kiss once more as Volo begins kind of waving you over to join his table.
so was it a romantic kiss?
It was, yeah, it was a deep
Wild.
open
My boy,
mouth
okay.
kiss.
I don't know if it was to my boy, if it was his son.
Yeah. No, it was
Weird something.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
some dynamics going on there. No, he says, "Ah, my friends, I'm so glad to see you all safe and with Flu nonetheless."
Well, it wasn't easy. Let me tell you.
It's much harder than we anticipated. Glad we're home. We're back here now.
And I couldn't be more thankful, honestly. Please come. Anything you want this evening, it's yours, and please tell me of what you saw.
A damn mind flare.
You see him kind of scoff and like giggle, uh, uh, as he kind of looks at you kind of disbelievingly.
Really?
He's not joking.
Um, and you see him kind of like taking a few seconds, just kind of looking at you all, gauging. Um, and after no one really, cracks or uh, breaks a smile or anything, he's just like, "Oh, well, that is grave news indeed." And Q comes up and says, "Well, yeah, I can vouch for them. It really was an aberration of the Underdark. It seems like the golden ghosts are dabbling in something that ought not to be dabbled with."
Yeah, it like attacked our friend and turned him into a zombie, and then we had to beat him up. It was awful.
Yes, mind flayers are known for their devious mind tricks, and you're lucky to have seen one and escaped with your life. I'm sorry I wouldn't have called on you had I known this was the situation.
I mean, obviously we handled it. I mean, kind of. We ran away, so
And did you slay the Mind Flayer?
No.
It left us to battle one of its minions and another. Why it left probably could have done a number on us. But as it left the room, in our minds we heard, "You will all be children of Raz Ruma." Does that
Yeah.
ring a bell to you at all?
You see him kind of pull his hand up to his chin and begin kind of stroking it, and he's like, "I've heard whisperings of Raz Ruma, but it's never really been tied to a particular individual or entity. Um, I'm not sure who or what it is, to be honest, but um, the name has been cropping up more and more frequently."
As he was leaving, he also pulled out a small. Was it stone?
Yeah, it
Xander?
was like a stone orb.
Stone orb in the shape of an eye. I just caught a glimpse of it as he was leaving the room.
Hmm.
I'm not sure what that is, but it wasn't good.
Yeah, I mean, the symbology of the eye and its association with the Underdark, it could mean a number of creatures, geists, beholders, all of which are tied to kind of that symbology. Who knows?
I've heard many stories of these creatures, and I'd be face to face with them.
I do have, some connections in this city, and I know you're on Midori's docket as well, and that you have another quest of hers to fulfill. But if you'd like, in the meantime, I can begin an investigation and share whatever I learn with you once you return.
Aye, it's an evil I'd like to see vanquished. Something like that cannot be corrupting innocent people and trying to capture others and to do their will.
Yeah, especially for like money. Like, if that's why he grabbed you. That seems weird.
Indeed, but who knows what could be accomplished with the money of the golden ghosts in their network and the might of the Underdark.
I guess that's a good point.
And if there's one mind flayer, there could be. We didn't stick around to find it.
Yes, that tends to be their prerogative. I think it's a process called ceremorphosis, in which they implant a tadpole in your brain until you become a mind flayer yourself. So
Ugh.
count yourselves lucky.
Wait, do they implant a tadpole in my head?
Make a perception check.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh, 17.
17. You kind of take a second to just, look and feel internally, because that kind of scares the shit out of you hearing about that process. You're like, oh god, like you're trying to take a beat on your body and your senses. You feel yourself, battered and bloody and yeah, extremely sore, but you feel your faculties are in check.
When any of you beat me up, did anybody see anything crawl in or out of me?
I'll like take a
No?
look in
Am
his
I good?
ear.
Yeah.
I'll be like,
I don't
Volar.
think there was time in between you shooting it For you to have something cross.
Volo says, "My friend, you were assaulted by the creature." Speaking to you, Yopa.
I was assaulted by the creature.
Yeah, he's asking if you were assaulted by the creature.
Oh, if I was assaulted, I honestly couldn't say. It certainly feels like it. I mean, I was definitely assaulted by who I feel like were my compatriots in this journey.
Hmm.
But from them, I couldn't say.
It's usually a procedure in itself, the implanting. So, if your encounter was brief, um, I think you should be in the clear.
Oof.
Thank you. That gives me a bit of peace of mind.
So as you kind of continue chatting with Volo, kind of midway through the meal, you see him with kind of a rather, sheepish look on his face as he finally kind of muscles up the courage and says, about your reward, um,
Uh,
I confess that I have but few coins to spare, but please, I didn't know what to do, and my life is meaningless without Floon. But never let it be said that Volo uh, doesn't go through with a promise. Allow me to present something much more valuable. And he holds out a scroll tube um, to you.
to who?
He just kind of holds it out to the party. Anyone who would like can.
Oh, I'm grabbing that shit.
Okay, so you grab the scroll tube. It's this kind of um, finely embossed leather scroll case. And he says, "Please, please, open it."
Alright. I'll open it up and make sure that everyone can see.
Okay. You open it up and kind of roll it open across the table, and I will just send an image to Discord. Okay, if you guys want to check the important notes in Discord.
Oh, was that the rat? Weird.
Nope, that's in the, yeah, that was the rat.
My
Oh,
God.
God.
Whoa.
All right.
What?
No way.
Oh, what's that?
you
Is it a house? Is he giving us a house?
Seems like
got a manor, everyone.
Ooh,
God.
that's cool.
Base of operations.
Ah.
He says, "Yes, yes. I imagine you can use it as a hub of sorts. I know you're going to be working in the city for a while, and it might be nice to, set up a place of your own and decorate it as you please. It's as nice as it is here at the Yawning Portal. It's nice to have a place of your own, and to be honest, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but um, the deed is to the remarkable bones of a property here in Abrandir. Um, we'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership, um, and I can arrange for a meeting with one after you've inspected the estate and deemed it satisfactory. Um, it may come with some existing tenants. I purchased it at a discount um, on the basis of it being haunted. I
Ooh. Guys, we own a haunted house. I'm so excited.
I've been doing some field work for my forthcoming book, Bolo's Guide to Spirits and Specters. Um, and
And what would these haunted spirits be in this manner?
truthfully, I didn't get any FaceTime with them as much as that would have greatly improved my material, but just the run of the mill doors slamming and you know un unseen footsteps. But nothing. You've encountered a mind flare. I'm sure it's of no consequence to you.
Well, maybe we'll be able to use some notes then for what we experience.
But that would be
Yeah.
much appreciated.
Cool. How many rooms are we talking here?
It's a large manor. It's 3 levels. There's a basement as well, and um, kind of a spire um, tower in which you can, get a lay of the land. And as I mentioned, it's a bit of a fixer-upper. So if you're willing to put in the elbow grease, it could be a base of operations.
Ooh.
That sounds
Sounds dandy.
yes. I look forward to greasing some elbows.
Excellent. Well, um, you're all very much deserving of it. And once more, I can't thank you enough for returning Floon here. And Floon bows very deeply as well and says, yes, I'm thankful to have come out with my skin. I thought that was the end of me.
Your reconnection is payment enough.
Is what, sir?
And a house.
Is payment enough?
And a house.
And a house.
That helps.
Um,
Master Volo, I do have one more question. Are you privy to the art world at all here in Aberdeen?
yes, I do tend to bump elbows with the gallery owner here and the art purveyor there.
Belial and I were carrying these 2 paintings, and we might want to get them maybe appraised.
Certainly, certainly. Um, tell you what, we'll make a day of it tomorrow. Eat and drink your fill, get your rest this evening, and tomorrow we can make our way to the magistrate as well as the appraisal office. I don't know where you appraise art.
The office.
Yeah, the art dealer, the local art dealer.
Sure, there's a
Wonderful.
And before you guys all kind of turn in for the night, you see kind of a sleepy-eyed Midori enter the tap room as well, and she says, "Friends, I had heard you picked up a bit of a side job. Very commendable work ethic. I know you took a bit of downtime, but it seems like you all can't sit still."
It seemed that there was some life to couldn't turn it.
It's very admirable, and she kind of exchanges a look with Volo and Floon, and says, "Looks like you continue to do good work. Um, we're still on for the Forge of Fury."
Aye, of course.
Excellent, excellent. Well, take a couple more days and we'll away to the forge in, let's say, 2 nights from now.
2 nights.
Perfect.
We're gonna make our way to this new house, guys. I'm stoked.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, we'll pick back up again next time we play. But yeah, you guys will have to get your paperwork all sorted, and then you can move in.
Yay!
That's
We
pretty
have a
cool.
house.
I call bunk. I call the top bunk.
There's like 7 rooms, and you're like,
Uh-huh.
I want the top bunk.
So much room for activities.
Mhm.
Yeah, if we all bunked, we'll have rooms for different activities.
Mhm.
Just one room, all bunk.
Yeah. That
Bjorn
seems like
might,
home.
Bjorn might need the bottom bunk.
Yeah, not getting on top.
Oh, we all sleep in a bear hug with Bjorn.
Sounds like heaven.
Except for Yopa.
What?
Burn.
Hey.
Still sore.
Yeah. Let those wounds heal.
Yeah.
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
Sweet. Good game, y'all. That was fun.
That was
you
really
guys-
fun.
That was.
It was scary and fun.
Yeah.
I thought that mind flare was sticking around. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, we're done. Yeah.
We're dropping here.
Yeah.
I only had
I
a
really
few.
wanted to know what was back there.
Oh man, I wanted to go. I wanted to know.
Yeah.
I wanted to follow the mind flare and
Yeah.
see what was in there, but I had